Hello everyone, it's Noelle. So we are getting ready to kick off the To Be Mindset on Monday. And I just wanted to pop in here with a couple thoughts. Okay, so for those of you that are brand new and are just starting this for the first time, I have a couple comments for you. And then for the people in the group that are continuing on and have already been practicing this for a while, I have a couple comments for you as well. Okay, so what I want you to do this weekend is just get into the frame of mind of writing down some goals, thinking about what you want to accomplish in the next 3 months, and just really getting into that mindset of being ready to change more than you want to be the same. Okay, so you have to find whatever motivates you, whatever is your driving factor of why. You just have to get to the point of you are willing to change more than you're willing to stay the same. And we all have different motivating factors for what's going to turn that switch on for us. But I want you to just get in a positive frame of mind of change is good. We are in the process or kicking off the process of positive change in your life. Okay? Making changes to your habits, to your lifestyle. Yes, it's hard. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say this is going to be easy, you're going to have dramatic results, it's going to be super easy. It's hard. It's going to be hard work. But almost everything I've experienced in my life that's really good has been a result of hard work. Okay? So you have to get in that positive frame of mind of instead of what you're going to give up, what you're going to change, what you're not going to have anymore, focus on the positive of what are you going to gain. Okay? What are you going to gain in your mindset? What positive things are you going to gain in your confidence, in your body image, in your just daily habits and lifestyle? What are those positive things that you are going to gain? All right, so that's step one. And the To Be Mindset is just a little bit different, I think, than other nutrition plans that I have worked with before. Other nutrition plans, yes, they teach you about proper portion control and good things to choose from the different food groups. But I found that other nutrition plans can get you really great results and can be a really positive thing in your life. But I've also learned that if you don't maintain the nutrition changes, then you're not going to maintain the results you get with them. So the To Be Mindset is different in the fact that you might not have dramatic results in the next 3 weeks, but the changes you are going to make to your mindset, to your habits, to your lifestyle are going to be sustainable changes. All right, so you might have slower progress, but I have personally found that when you make slower progress, it's so much easier to maintain those changes than a complete overhaul to your diet overnight. All right, so get in that mindset of being open-minded, open to change, open to trying new things. And this is going to be a learning experience. So instead of me telling you, here's what I want you to eat on Monday, here's what I want you to eat on Tuesday, we're cutting out this, this, and this, it's going to be much more putting the control in your hands to say, here's our basic parameters and framework. I want you to record what you're doing in the tracker. This is a really great tool. Record what you're doing and then record how you feel, why you're doing it. If you feel like you cave and you have something that you're trying to cut out, think about why. Think about what the trigger was. Think about how it made you feel. Write that down. Okay, so this is really a study of you. So you're going to study what works well for you, what works well for your body. And then we're going to look for trends. What makes the scale goes down? What makes the scale go up? And it's going to be a learning process to find out what makes you feel great, what helps you lose weight, what helps you maintain weight. We're going to learn all of those things because every person is different, every body is different, and that's why I really love this because it's customized to every person. Okay, And when you are thinking about your vices, we all have different vices. All right. So we all have things that we're thinking right now. Oh my gosh, I don't want to give that up. Oh, it's going to be hard. I'm not good at meal planning. I'm not good at not snacking after dinner. I want you to think about, is what you're doing right now serving you well? So all of those things you think about that you're nervous about letting go, is that serving you well? Do you feel great? Do you look great? Do you have a lot of energy? Are you sleeping well? Do you have a lot of confidence? Are you able to go out and do everything you want to do and have the energy and the body to do those things? Because I'm going to say most of the time the answer is no. So all of those things that you are so afraid to let go of, they're not serving you well. So we're going to work to let go of the things that aren't serving us well, aren't serving our bodies well, and replace them with things that make us feel good and make our bodies feel good and give us energy. Okay? So I really want you to work every day on the mindset piece. What I think is awesome, if you haven't done it yet, in the very beginning of your tracker is the initial place where you can write down your goals and your measurements. I want you to really think about your goals for the next 3 months and write that down, okay? And then what's great is every week you get a page where you can plan out your week, the My Week at a Glance, and it gives you a spot right here to write down your goals for the week. So we're gonna break it down so that every week you're thinking about your weekly goals. And then when you go to your daily tracking page, there is a spot right at the top about current mindset, where you can, maybe you overdid it yesterday and you wake up this morning and you're like, yo, my mindset today is I'm gonna get back to more water and veggies. Or maybe your mindset is I'm feeling awesome, yesterday was a great day. Whatever it is, it gives you a place to look at 3-month goals, which is, I think, really good to look at 3 months. So you get into that frame of mind of it's not a quick fix. I'm in this for the long haul. I am looking at the next 3 months, what I want to do, because I guarantee you, if you stick with this for the next 3 months, you are going to see the trends. You are going to pick up what works for you, what doesn't work for you. It's so easy to make really dramatic changes for 3 weeks and get really great results and then go right back to everything you were doing before. This is different. We're gonna look at, if you are gonna make a change, can you sustain that change for the next 3 months? Or is that something that is gonna be really, really hard for you? So we're gonna look at making those small little tweaks with the 3-month time frame in mind, all right? But then I think it's also good every week to sit down at your weekly at a glance and think about, what do you have going on for the week? What appointments do you have? What activities do you have with your kids? What do you have going on with work? Do you have travel? Whatever it is, think about your week at a glance and think about, how can I win this week? And we're gonna do planning. What is my mindset? Whatever number you're at right now with your weight, we're gonna look at 2 pounds at a time. So when you look at the week ahead, okay, I'm at this number right now, I'm gonna look at being 2 pounds less, or maybe it's just 1 pound less, but you're gonna look at your week at a glance, all right? And we're gonna plan for the things that might trip us up, all right? And then when you get to your day, every morning you're gonna wake up and you're gonna say, what's my current mindset? What am I focusing on this week, or this day? And you're gonna write that down. Then at the end of the day, there's a spot that says, why was today great? And you have a place to put what you did well. Any kind of observations. I totally overdid it with dinner and now I'm feeling crummy. It wasn't worth it. But it's gonna give you that place to just kind of check in so you can change your mindset, because your mindset is the most powerful thing you have. All right. And then in your tracker, if you haven't looked at it yet, it gives you a place to track all of the things that are gonna have the biggest impact on the scale and how you feel. How much sleep did you get? Sleep is huge with weight loss. Okay, if you want to lose weight, you got to get a lot of sleep. How much water are you drinking? That has a huge impact. You might think you're drinking a lot, but I've noticed for myself so far, on the days where I really get all of the water in and focus on it are the days when I have weight loss days. Your mindset, there's a place for that. Gives you kind of a cheat sheet for how to plate all of your meals, what time you're eating. That has an impact on weight loss or weight gain. How regularly you're going to the bathroom, what you're doing with exercise, all of the most important things are tracked on the book. So use this. You might think, oh, I'm not very good at writing things down. But anytime you have that limiting thought of, oh, I'm not good at something, oh, this is hard for me, I want you to try this little strategy. Like, I'm not really good at tracking my stuff. I want you to stop yourself and add this. But what if I could change that? What if I could change that? So, I really love relaxing at the end of a stressful day with a couple glasses of wine. That's going to be hard for me. But what if I could change that? Oh, I really always have to have potato chips when I'm watching my favorite show. Whatever it is, I want you to add in that phrase, but what if I could change that? Okay? And that's what we're going to work on, all those limiting beliefs, because we all have them. We're all going to have those doubts creep up as soon as there's a weight gain day, as soon as there's a hard day where we just totally blow it with our eating. We're going to have those doubts creep in. And that's where I want you to reach out to this group. That's where I want you to think about those things that you are really struggling with. Instead of feeling defeat and saying, I'm never going to change this, I want you to pop that into your head. But what if I can change it? What if I try? Instead of saying like, all of the fears and doubts, I want you to think, but what if I can do it? How will I feel? What if I could change this? What would that do for me? And that's where we're going to get to that frame of mind, okay? So, and for those of you, last comment, for those of you that have been working on this for a while, what I would like for you to do this weekend is to kind of just go through your pages already of your tracker. And at the very end of this book, there are 2 notes pages. What I would love for you to do is make a list of your observations. On one page, what has made the scale go up? And on the other page, what has made the scale go down for you? So jot through what kind of observations do you have, because if you are doing this, and I'm gonna say I've been doing this for a couple weeks and I have not been doing it perfectly. So I've not been dinner and done. I have not been veggies most at every dinner, but I've been tracking everything and I've been weighing in every day and I've been watching the trends. And there have been days where I thought, the scale's for sure gonna go up, and it didn't. And I look back and try to figure out why. And there have been days when I thought, the scale's definitely gonna go down, and it didn't, it went up instead. And I am looking at the trends to see why. And I've gathered some of those trends of, okay, this seems to have an impact either up or down. Women that are going through their monthly cycle, you are gonna start to see trends where you're like, oh my gosh, the scale is going up and I'm doing so well. Look at what time it is in your cycle, because there's gonna be an impact. You're gonna see the scale go up, and then you're gonna see the scale go down, and you might be doing really great with your nutrition. You're gonna see that fluctuation, but then next month when it rolls around, you're not gonna be frustrated because you're gonna anticipate, okay, I know it's gonna go up, but then I know it's gonna go right back down, all right? So that's what I want you to do, is look at the trends, write them down, all right? So that's what I have for you. I want you to get excited, all right? There is so much potential for positive change doing this program, being a part of this group, being a part of this positive community, and I am just really excited to get you started. Reach out anytime you have questions. I am here and happy to help, all right? Have a great day, and I can't wait to get you started.